Hey guys, welcome back to another build. This has been a really long running project actually. Basically we've got some shepherd's huts and we've decided to extend the size of one of the shepherd's huts, therefore we had to remove the bathroom. So we had the genius idea of putting a bathroom into an old dilapidated horse box. So I hope you'll enjoy the build. It does drag on a little while, but hopefully you stick with it. Really happy with the end results. Yeah, really pleased, and it's all working well. So anyhow, hope you enjoy the video. So I'm thinking about putting the skylight in here, something like that. Would be nice, but he's going to lose its rigidity, so I might have to put some beams up afterwards, I think. So I cut it with a circular saw in the end because aluminium's just a sod to cut, and I had to go through a bit of steel. So here you go. I'm one-handed on the roof, so it's a bit wobbly. Should be cool, man. Yeah, it'll be alright. Oh, sorry, it's shaky as on my phone. Just trying to hold that in place. I'll get one either side. We get a bit more stability. Should be good. Feels like I got it. Feels okay. Moment of truth. Nice. Pretty good. Someone's working hard. So it's a beautiful sunny day, but that looks all right. Oh God, that's come off. All right, let's look at that. It's not sticking. I think it's because it's so cold. Or it's old, I don't know. Oh, it's such a pain. But there's a window. It's beginning. So I'm trying to cut the ramp off. I think it's hinged through here. I'm just trying to cut this. That's why it's propped up at the moment, but it does look a bit dodgy. Wish me luck. That's one side off. Might be able to pull that one through, I'm not sure. Let's give him a go. Right. Hey. Oh my God, that was a beast. Absolute beast. wood for the battens. I need a bit more on the sides there, but I'll just do the bit below the window today and see if I can get some more wood. Should be all right. We've got a little mesh strip at the bottom. It's going to bend up just to stop mice going up. See how it goes. So I haven't finished it all yet. Still got the top bit to do with the shiplap. I've just wrapped it. There's a few holes in the wood. I'm going to corrugate it. Sealed the door that was there. That's kind of it for today. Guys, it's beastly here today. It's blowing a gale, everything keeps falling over. I've got loads to do and I can't get to it. Oh my god, I've just done like a 2-hour-long reel. I didn't even realise my camera was on. Today has been beastly. It's just been a dreadful day. Everything's blowing over. It just feels like there's nothing good has happened. I guess if I said anything, it's rough, and I've still got to clad some of this, but it is mostly sealed now. So let's go wide angle. So I managed to get these other strips up. That's where we're going to have, if I can find one. So we're going to have tongue and groove here. And they're going to attach to those. So there's going to be something I can pick up with a bit of a screw or whatever. Okay, I'll get back. So today's been beastly. I haven't really filmed as much as I should have, just because it's freezing cold. It's horrible, it's windy, the ladder blew down 20 times. That said, I think I've done quite well. I'll just flick the camera around so we can have a look. So, I've started cladding. I've clad these two with corrugated. I've semi-finished the back. So, right, I didn't really say this, have I? So, the whole point we're building this bathroom is because we've got a little shepherd's hut. And that's why I'm cladding it in corrugated so it matches. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to get there. It's just not quick enough. The horsebox is fully clad now with corrugated both sides. I can't really show you the other side because it's so sunny. We've got backs more or less done. I've still got a few bits of wood to put there. This is, where can I fit? This is going to house a tiny like boiler that we're going to use for a shower, just an off-grid boiler. We've got another one there which is slightly bigger. I've put the gas bottle next to it. I still got some trim to put along the top here and a strip down there, which I'm hopefully going to do today. I'll show you the other side, but it's just so bright you might not see it. I've got to measure this one, get a door to put in here. I just got some sort of bubble wrap insulation and just stuck it on the roof because it's difficult because it's curved. So got to tidy up in here. I'm going to leave the sides open for the time being because I'm going to have to run some pipes along there, some copper pipes, but I'm not sure what side I'm doing it yet. But yeah, I'm going to try to get on a little bit with the roof today. This is a little housing we've made for this, which is a portable shower unit, which is going to supply the hot water to the tap and the shower, hopefully. Let's get that one in. There we go. And that'll be the hot water going out that way. That one. So I'm replacing this bit of hard copper with a flexi, because I suddenly thought, if the tyres go down, it's going to break all the copper piping. So I thought that was a good idea. I'm just putting that one in there. I'll box this over later so it's protected. Yeah, I think that looks a lot more sensible. And if those tyres go down, it'll just follow it down. This one's on a flexi anyhow, so that's not too bad. So that will literally just follow it and it won't break the pipes. Welcome back. Today I'm about to try and put the pipe work in. It's sort of there, it's getting there. Trying to connect these taps. I messed up a little bit because I put this batten over that and I can't get it out, so I've got to bend that out to do it. I don't think it's the end of the world, but it is annoying. So we went for push taps because obviously this is going to be a rental, and you know what people are like, they probably won't bother turning them off. So that's what we've gone for. It's the old push button ones. Self timers, self stops. Okay. I don't know, I just made this like hard. I think I made some really stupid mistakes. I mean, it's like nothing. I could cut through the ply, but it just feels like everything becomes hassle once you've done it already and you're trying to cover yourself. But I think this will be fine. It's just annoying. Once it's in, it won't really matter. So I've been up here in the rain and the wind, and the last few days, it's not so good today, but the last few days have been really sunny, and you realise why you're doing it. I think sometimes in the middle of it all, I get a bit lost, and I could have just got a job in a factory and not bothered, which is easy to say, but I've done that before and it's grim. Most of the piping is underway. We've got the heart and the code coming in there, separating off, coming down to the taps, and then that will be where the shower goes. So let's just put that on. I'll show you. Catching on these bits. Just missed that one. I'm hoping it will be big enough. Cut that. So we have the shower base in now, it's been bedded down. I'm going to connect the waste pipes today. I've got a flexi for those as well. There's going to be a flexi for that one, a flexi for that one in case the tyres go down, the same as the copper piping that we showed you earlier. Going to try to get that done today. Then I'm actually on another project. I might show you that in a minute. But yeah, it's getting there. Oh, it's that ugly bit there to do. That bit. Yeah. So, undo these pipes. You lucky people, I'm taking you with me. So, I don't have a huge space here. I'm hoping I can fit it in. I can do it that way a little bit. Sounds tight. Cool, man. Yeah, good. We'll do it in a minute. Yeah, ace. Putting a flexi in, obviously in case the tyres go flat again. I'm going to have to wire that one on, just so it doesn't put too much pressure on it and pull it out, because it is only a push fit. But that is looking ace. Happy. Oh, it's really hard. We're going to put that one on there, and then it'll drop down into the ground, but I won't dig it today. That'll connect to this one. Like I say, I'll dig it later, but dig it, baby. There, that's it. We are getting somewhere. Right. It's on there. beautiful day. Honestly, I've been up here in the rain and the sleet and the wind. Still quite windy, mind, but just a quick run through. Obviously I don't post very often. I will show it to you in a bit. The reason is, I don't know if you see there, I built another shepherd's hut. That's my horse box. That's the other shepherd's hut. I'll just show you what I've been doing. A little run through. Let's go a bit wider. I always say we, it's me, I'm doing it. So this bit's almost done, the back's almost done. I'm not going to do that section until I put the board up. I'll be doing that in a couple of days. The reason I haven't stopped is because I've bedded this one down and we're all kind of plumbed up. I don't know if that's very pretty, but I went through the side because it was just easier. Hopefully there. I've got to dig them in, but I haven't got any. One of these is solvent weld, one's push fit, but until I actually get the solvent weld on it, I don't want to bury it. I might do it in a minute, I don't know. Yeah, it's getting there, man. Just lots of junk everywhere. Let's have a quick tidy up. Really bothered filming the rest of today. I just thought I'd get on. Done most of the tiles. I think I've done all the tiles actually. Got to do a bit of tongue and groove down here. Probably tongue and groove that and paint it. Got to run some plastic strips and the curtains. I still forgot to paint that bit. That's not too bad though. Do that. Got to paint the whole thing, but I'm not going to do it today. So a little view, but I'm going to frost that later. I have to paint these windows. I mean, it's getting there, isn't it? It really is. I think I'm almost done. Hey guys, welcome back. It's spring and summer. Hey, welcome back to the build anyhow. It's basically finished now, so I'm just going to give you a quick run through. It's not tidied, but it is. Everything's in, everything's working. So yeah, it still needs a bit of a scrub, but it's pretty much done. And for the sake of the film, it's finished. So I'll just give you a quick run through of what we got. Here we go. Turn the camera around and go wide. So that's the horsebox bathroom. This is going to be put in the ground and then cut off just so we can put a tie on the door. So in case people want to pin the door back, it will be open, stop it blowing in the wind. And this is the bathroom. Right, let's just show you. What do I show you first? It doesn't look much, but that actually is bright enough at night because there's no street lights here. It's pretty dark. So we got a small recirculating toilet. So it's basically what you'd get in a festival. You just press it and it recirculates blue. I'll show you that. Little mirror, little sink. It's the windows, kind of frosted to eye level because I think it's kind of nice to see the trees. Everything's working. So our view. That's the shower. Again, shower was a really weird one. It was a weird shape, and where I put the skylight, it wanted to attach here, so I couldn't, so I had to use it over here. It was due to come there, so I had to put like a thing for holding a bar in a wardrobe there. Hopefully that'll last a while. And because it was a weird shape, I had to put 2 curtains on it. Oh, can't get far enough away. But there, it all works. We've got hot and cold water. Sink, same. I've got to tighten these taps up, but they all work. Everything works. And needs a clean as well. And a little skylight. I had a problem with the skylight in the beginning, but that was nice. That one works nicely. Oh, you see. Yeah, all in all, pretty pleased with it, considering it was a knackered horse box to start with. I think it looks pretty nice. So I'll show you in a second. The recirculating toilet Show you the outside. So like I said, we use like the chemical blue, the recirculating toilet. So what we do on the outside, we have a little container there for RVs, and it releases and it comes down that way. I don't know if you can see, it comes down the pipe, we collect it into there. This is our hot water supply. Oh God, it's overgrown already. There's our, you can see that, our little shower and tap boiler. It's just it is actually like an external shower. Just runs off propane. Obviously the cold water goes in, it gets heated up. You've got a couple of different modes, different settings. But that is it. I've got a big opening there now, so you can get to the back of the shower and the pipes. Panel. I've got the shower, the copper piping, the 15mm copper piping for the shower. I wish I'd kind of done it first and like done a nice window with like a hinge door on it, but it was like an afterthought. When I put the shower in, it kind of jammed because it was so, I've got a cavity in there with insulation, but it's like so small. And when I did it up, it kind of jammed the pipe, so I had to cut that open. But I should have done that first. If I do another one, I will do that. So this aligns with this one. I won't open it, it's exactly the same. That's a slightly bigger propane boiler shower, and that just delivers, oh, it might be smaller, that one actually, so. And this goes into, oh, let me see. Let's turn up. This one goes into the, yeah, someone's working hard. So this is, I think it's like a king size bed there. We've still got to plumb up, we've still got to connect the electric solar, but we've got curtains, we've got blackout curtains, everything's working. We've got a wood burner. I'm gonna get rid of some of my rubbish. I've got a little black fridge, sink, hot and cold. That comes from the boiler at the back, couple shelving, another blackout curtain. That's kind of it really. I've got to build some, I think what we're gonna do is this one, not the dog, the futon. I'm going to build a box and we're going to contain it underneath, and then there's going to be a couple other boxes that will slide under without the frame, and then there'll be a couple other boxes there for like clothing storage. And I think we're going to put just a very small, like 4 fold-up chairs and a little tiny table, because you don't really need that, I don't think, all the time, unless you're a lurcher. So there's that one. Now, what we're doing, again, it's not entirely finished. We've put this sort of privacy fence up here. Hopefully, I mean, it kind of curves around, it's a bit of a weird one. This is because there is a lane, a country lane over here. And this area here, we're going to have like a 4-person's wood burning hot tub. So yeah, it should be great. Hopefully that's going to come in the next 3 to 4 weeks. And then we'll be up for summer then, actually get it all fully finished. But it's great, yeah. Oh, I'll show you the other one we got, which is a little bit of a... Stay with me. Ah. You hear me moaning all the time. You hear me whinging all the time. It's because I took my daughter skateboarding and I fell off in the park, and I thought I'd broken my bloody foot. But it's kind of bouncing back, but it still causes a bit of pain every now and then. So no more skateboarding for the old timers. So yeah, I'll show you this one. Oh, it's just such a beautiful day. When we built from scratch, we were really pleased with this one. Did weather a few storms and we were a bit worried it was going to totally fall over. I'll take you in. So this is a lot smaller. This one is a very small one. Again, it all needs cleaning, but it is done apart from a curtain there, and I think we're going to put a blackout blind on that one. I just love that little bed, so cute. So this one is basically simple. What you've got, this has got like 12-foot lighting, I think. Yeah, you can see that. It's off grid, but we got a little recharge point for your USBs. Yeah, tiny stove. This is a very hot hut actually, I think, because it's so small, but we're hoping that's going to be good enough. Getting a bit of a tidy up. I'll show you the outside. I've got to put a handrail on the other one as well, because we had a relative come around to look at it and they did struggle getting in with that handrail. So this one does have a kitchen, but it's an external kitchen. So the plan is with this, just going to go a little bit higher all the way around, and then we'll have a little, just like a portable cooking stove there. Obviously makes it easier, stops the wind blowing away. Here we've got the same thing again, just a little boiler in there. Obviously that's still got to be plumbed up and finished, but yeah, I'm pleased with that. And I think eventually we're thinking about putting a hot tub in somewhere around here. See, this is the wood there, marks a drainage pit. That can go out, and so you've got all this area for lounging in, playing in, whatever they want. It's just, on a day like this, it is just fantastic up here. I love it. Just wish I didn't have to go to work. Cheers, thanks for looking, guys. I'm going to have a few more videos coming up fairly soon, hopefully. A lot of them are just going to be small ones, because these have been like major projects, and it has been it's been great, but it's been it's like all consuming doing all these 3 units, and on top of that we put in 300 meters of freshwater pipe in. And then the next one is, while we were here, I'll show it to you in a second. While we were here, we actually dug up a really ancient row top bath in the field. Oh God, I don't know if it's put there for horses once, maybe. I'll give it a quick show, and I'm going to try and do it up. Hold on. So this is the bathtub that we dug up. Let's put this camera in. Ooh. She's not looking very pretty at the moment, but it's absolutely solid. Ugh. Absolutely solid. So my plan was obviously empty it. It's got no feet, so I was thinking maybe put it on a couple of oak sleepers, put some sides on it, and then maybe use it as an outside bath or a cold water plunge bath. I'm not really sure, because we were talking about trying to build a sauna at some point. But yeah, I was thinking re-enameled, new fittings, maybe paint the outside like a really funky orange or something like that. It might be really pretty, kind of juxtaposition for it. But yeah, right guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers guys.